Hello, guys, and welcome to the PFL Soccer Podcast. Match Week 6, bold predictions, match analysis, key players as the Premier League Match Week 6 comes on Saturday. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. But before we continue, let's have a bit of fun.
Oh, the game's gone, isn't it? The game's gone.
The game's gone.
The game's gone.
The game's gone.
Game's gone.
Where is it?
Where is it?
It's gone. Game's gone.
Game's gone.
It was in our hands, but then
And indeed, football is gone. Manchester City have ruined football, even in what we have seen in the past few years, past few weeks. Football in the Premier League in England is gone. Welcome back as we discuss the Premier League fixtures for this weekend, what we expect, the key players that we should look on this weekend, and what we expect the weekend to look like. First off, Newcastle welcome Manchester City at St. James Park in what will be a thrilling match to watch. Key players to watch here are Erling Haaland and, of course, Joe Willock. The former Arsenal man has been brilliant in St. James Park, and he has been brilliant for Newcastle over the past few days, and we expect him to be brilliant against Manchester City. Erling Haaland will be a very, very key player to watch in this game. In the head-to-head, Manchester City have won 25 out of their 31 meetings against Newcastle, and having drawn 3 and Newcastle having won only 3. Remember, Newcastle are 6th in the table, with Manchester City currently first, 1 point above Liverpool and Aston Villa. Newcastle United will miss key players. Key defender Sven Botman will be missing, their captain Lascelles and their number 9 striker Callum Wilson. Also, Manchester City will be missing key players already set to miss for the whole of season. Ake will be out, Oscar Bob will be out, and Kevin De Bruyne is doubtful to play in the game that will be a thrilling match in St. James Park. Our prediction for the match is that a 1-1 draw is suitable, and points will be shared at St. James Park. Next fixture, Arsenal welcome Leicester City in the Emirates. In their head-to-head meetings, out of the 19 times Arsenal have met Leicester City recently, Arsenal have won 12, drawing 3, and Leicester City winning only 4. Remember, Arsenal are 4th in the table. Leicester City are currently sitting 15th in the table. Missing players will include Alexander Zinchenko, David Raya, Kieran Tierney, Martin Odegaard, Mikel Merino, Takehiro Tomiyasu, but Leicester will miss only 2 main players, Vestergaard and Patson Daka. Remember, Arsenal have won against Leicester City in their last 5 meetings in the Premier League. My prediction for this is that Arsenal to win the game 2-0. The third encounter will be between Brentford and West Ham. It's a London derby, and key players to watch in this game, Brian Mbeumo, Johan Wissa, and Michael Antonio are some of the key players that we will be watching in these players. Mohamed Kudus, we can't forget him in this thrilling fixture. He has been a threat to many defenders recently. In the 9 times these teams have met recently, Brentford have won 5, West Ham having won 4. They have never had a draw being in between these teams. Key players that will miss this game include Jensen for Brentford and Nogard for Brentford. West Ham will miss Niklas Füllkrug and Alvarez, who is on suspension. My prediction for this game is that we will have at least a draw after 10 games between these teams, and it's a 1-1 draw for the team. Encounter number 4 for Saturday, or for the Premier League match week 6. Chelsea will be welcoming Brighton Hove and Albion at the Stamford Bridge. Chelsea will be having a very, very big test to defend against Joao Pedro, Kaoru Mitoma, and his colleagues. Remember, Brighton are unbeaten in their last 6 away games. Chelsea starting 5th and Brighton of starting 7th. In the end-to-end, in the last 18 meetings, Chelsea have won 10, drawn 5, and Brighton Hove and Albion have won 3. Key players set to miss this action include James Rees of Chelsea and Romeo Lavia. In the Brighton end, Milner will miss the game, and Match is also one of the key players that will miss the match. My prediction for the game is that Palmer to score, but it will be not enough for Chelsea to gain all the 3 points, and so it means that Brighton will win 2-1. Another thrilling encounter, Everton will welcome West Ham in the Goodison Park. Remember, Everton have been battling recently to escape the relegation zone. They have not been in good form, and so Everton will be facing a very, very huge test. In their end-to-end, in the last 25 meetings, Everton has won 10, they have drawn 11, and West Ham have won 4. Key players for Everton set to miss this game include Coleman and Brathwaite. For West Ham, key players to miss includes the Chelsea loanee Trevor Chalobah and Abdoulaye Doucouré. Remember, Palace haven't beaten Everton in the last 7 meetings, and this means my prediction will be a 1 win, a narrow win for Everton at the Goodison Park. Encounter number 6 for the Premier League match week 6 includes Nottingham Forest versus Fulham. Nottingham Forest sit 8 and Fulham sit 9, a separation of just 1 point. In their last 16 matches, Forest have won 6, drawn 1, and Fulham have won 9. The key players set to miss this game include Willy Bolly for Nottingham Forest, Danilo for Nottingham Forest will miss, and Morgan Gibbs-White, who is serving a suspension after a red card in their last game. Fulham will only miss 1 key player, that is Vinicius. And my prediction for this fixture is that a 2-2 draw for the game at the Forest ground. Encounter number 7 includes Wolves versus Liverpool. Liverpool travel to the Molineux to try and salvage a point. And if they get all the 3 points and Manchester City probably sleep in St. James Park, Liverpool will spend the rest of the week at the top of the Premier League table. Liverpool currently sit 2nd with Wolves sitting 20th. Key players set to miss these games include Mosquera for Wolverhampton, Ed Gomez for Wolverhampton. For Liverpool, Alisson Becker will be absent and Harvey Elliott will also miss the game. My prediction for the game is that Liverpool to thrash Wolverhampton 4-0. Encounter number 8 for Premier League match week 6, Ipswich versus Aston Villa. In their last 7 meetings, Ipswich has only won 1, drawn 2, and Aston Villa have won 4. Key players set to miss this encounter is Phillips for Ipswich and Clark. Aston Villa are gonna miss a set of players with Matt Cash, goalkeeper Olsen, Danny Mings, Lucas Digne, and McGinn John, all set to miss the clash between Ipswich. Remember, Ipswich have not won a match in 6 attempts that they have been in the top flight. For the last 6 times they have played, they haven't won a single match. My prediction for this is that Aston Villa to narrowly win by 2-1. Encounter number 9 for the Premier League match week 6 is probably the game of the week, the game of the weekend, the match week game. Manchester United welcome Tottenham Hotspur at Old Trafford. In the last 30 meetings, United have won 50% of them, that is 15, and drawn 7, lost 8 to Tottenham Hotspur. Key players for Manchester United that will miss this encounter include Lenny Yoro, Luke Shaw, Tyrell Malacia, and even Victor Lindelof. For Tottenham Hotspur, Richarlison and Wilson Odegaard are set to miss this clash. My prediction for the game is that Manchester United are gonna be upset following the recent games, the recent form of them. They are gonna be upset, and it's gonna be a 2-0 win to Spurs. Remember the last time when Tottenham Hotspur won against Manchester United at Old Trafford was in 2020, when Mourinho was in charge, with Manchester United having been shown a red card after Anthony Martial appeared to have slapped a Tottenham player. And this was the last time Tottenham Hotspur won at the Old Trafford. But this time, my prediction is that they're going to upset Manchester United and they're going to win at Old Trafford. The last encounter, Monday Night Football, will be including Bournemouth versus Southampton FC. Southampton FC, remember, is placed 18 with Bournemouth placed 13th. Southampton are currently battling to get out of the relegation zone. Key players set to miss for Bournemouth include Adams. For Southampton, Stevens Jack will be missing due to suspension. Bazunu Gavin, the goalkeeper, will be missing, and they will also be missing a key player, Smallbone, due to injury. In the last 18 matches they have met, Bournemouth have won only 4, drawn 4, and Southampton have won 10 out of these matches. But this is a different clash. My prediction for this, for the Monday Night Football, is that Bournemouth will win 2-0 against Southampton. That's all for the weekend Premier League match week 6. Help me here and know whatever you think and whatever you expect in the match week 6 of the Premier League. It's your boy Papa Leon, and please subscribe to PLF Soccer in Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. Please make sure you like, share, and comment, and most of all, hit the subscribe button. Let's continue. Let's meet on Monday for discussion of the Premier League match week 6 outcome. It's your boy Papa Leon.